Hi, you guys. Yeah, I'm making a reaction on my own video, and I'm just gonna tell you all, motherfuckers, when at the Lollapalooza in Chicago, that shit was off the chain, and I'm gonna tell you the whole story about all the uh the process, how to get in there, and everything. But that's how. Okay, when I first got there, and I fucked up. You couldn't have certain bags. My bag was too big to even to enter. So they said I couldn't enter in there at first. So I had to walk a couple of blocks downtown Chicago and go to Walgreens and get like a clear bag to, to attend this event. So I threw the bag that I had. It was a big purse bag. I should have known, not to bring that big bag because, it was getting for that monthly thing, and I had to have something to carry me. And plus, I had my car keys, and I had my vaccination card, and everything in that. So I had to throw my whole bag away and put everything in that clear bag. And that bag came up to like $11 because shit, they be taxing shit. It was like a little small, clear bag. So I threw that whole bag away, put my money in there, did this and did that. Walked back to Grant Park and showed him my bag. I got in, finally got in there at the Lollapalooza, walked around, seen the little performances here, performances there. I really didn't, didn't know some of the artists. I was waiting for Roddy Ricch and Paulo G. Now I went to go see the video that I showed in the background. I was dancing and turning up with Paulo G. Anybody know if you're familiar with that artist? They had the big stars, come last around like 6, 7 o'clock, like 1:12, 1 o'clock and stuff like that. They really didn't, have people that I knew there. I didn't. I ain't know shit. But some performances were good, it was a good opportunity to go. I was excited to go and everything. It was a little, a little cop blocking here and there and there. So when I finally got in, I got a little thirsty, so I'm gonna get some beer, So I'm like, man, one can of beer was fucking $9 motherfucking dollars. One beer, and it was a small can. So I went up there, tried to go buy, the water. I mean the beer, and it was trying to get something to drink. The weird beer and the water. They said that you had to have cash. You pay with a credit card. I had cash, so I really couldn't get, the drinks because I didn't have a credit card. I had cash on me. I had the money to pay for it, but they said we don't accept cash. We have to pay cards. Something new to me. I don't know. And I'm like, okay. I was like, man, I'm thirsty as hell. It's getting hot walking around in the sun. So I walked around through the park. I had to leave the festival because, because I was thirsty. So I went to walk around, go back out to go downtown, walk a couple of blocks and find a store to get something to drink. And I didn't want to walk too far because I didn't want to get lost. I got lost. And I had the GPS with me and everything. And it's been a minute since I've been out. It's been a minute, since I've been in Chicago, being downtown Chicago. I'm only 30 minutes away. I stay in Joliet, to be honest, I stay in Joliet. But I'm only like 30 minutes away from Joliet. From Chicago. So I went down, went down a couple of blocks to, to get some water, get something to drink. And so when I couldn't do that, so I didn't want to walk too far because I didn't want to get lost from the Grant Park. So I just stayed in the area. So I left out the festival, Thank God, thank God, thank God that some black man was selling beers and water on the street right there. For I paid for the water and the beer and drunk the water up. He charged me like $7 for it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, went up there. I really didn't get a chance to drink my beer. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to drink it right downtown because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had nothing to cover up the, you know what I'm saying, to cover it up. You got to put that shit down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get no ticket out here. So I really didn't chance to drink my beer because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I try to sneak it in the back into the festival, but you can't bring drinks, nothing, shit in there at all. You know what I'm saying? They got strict as fuck. And you got to be vaccinated. You got to be vaccinated too to even attend the festival. I did read up on like Illinois, since the festival happened, the Lollapalooza Festival happened, uh the coronavirus rate had went back up for a little bit. Some people still catching them. Like, how the fuck you still, catching the virus when, people have been vaccinated? So that's kind of like something to kind of concerned about. So it's kind of like, wow, the hell? I'm vaccinated. I went on and just did it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get a chance to drink the beer. So I had to throw that whole fucking beer away because I couldn't get in. So that was a waste of my little bit of my money with that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Paying the $7 for that water and that beer. It was Bud Light. And try to get back in, and I had to show my vaccination card to get back in. These motherfuckers gonna sit up there and tell me that I couldn't get in because my shit was not up to date. I got vaccinated on 23rd of July. And that was the July 30th. So they was really tripping about, you know, saying that date and shit. So they had me walk around, kick me out again. So that kind of pissed me mad. That shit made me mad as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go. I was just in this motherfucker. Y'all gonna kick me back out? All I came out could just get some water because y'all don't want to pay no shit in cash. I ain't had no money on my card, so I had to go out the festival and go get something to drink because it's hot walking around that festival like that. I don't want to pass out. Gotta keep dehydrated. So when I, you know what I'm saying, went through all that, they say, oh, you gotta go to over here and get testing, a scam testing. I'm like, I ain't gonna walk no more blocks to go get scanned or nothing like that. Cause they told me like, well, when you know what I'm saying, your vaccination thing wasn't really you had to be like 2 weeks later or something like shit like that. So I'm like, this ain't about a bitch. So I was kind of disappointed. I was gonna give up and just come back home, hop on the train, the metro, and come back on the Joliet. But some was like, no, don't do that. Get on your G shit, get on your gangster shit, and sneak back up in there, bitch. I snuck back up in there. You know what I'm saying? Low key. There was nobody, you know what I'm saying, was really checking the dates on that shit. People that was working there, just to let you know. Yes, you know, and I'm negative with COVID, okay? I don't got that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, when I got back in, I was like, yeah, I got back up in there. And I stayed in there. So I walked around, I was getting a little, you know what I'm saying, getting a little bored because some of this, you know what I'm saying, I really didn't know some of these artists that they had. Some artists I don't even fucking listen to. My real deal was, you know what I'm saying, about, Roddy Ricch and Paulo G and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, for the black motherfuckers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, some ghetto shit popping off yet. But that didn't came until like 5 o'clock that I finally see Polo G on stage. That's what this background is. I was turned up to this, and I'm in the middle of the crowd. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, what the fuck these white people know about, Polo G, and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? No offense, but y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, rocking, you know what I'm saying? What y'all know about him, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that shout out to Polo G, he did a good thing at the Lollapalooza Festival on Friday. Shout out to him. He did a good ass job. You know what I'm saying? I like some of his music. You know what I'm saying? He one of the newer artists. I didn't get a chance to see Roddy Rich because, you know what I'm saying, it was getting, you know what I'm saying, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to get back too late, you know what I'm saying, get all dark and get back too late. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I'm really not a fan of Roddy Rich like that, but I would like to see his performance. But I was more really interested in, you know what I'm saying, seeing Polo G. Now, Megan Thee Stallion came Sunday. You know what I'm saying? She turned that motherfucker up. She had like 180,000, people there. That it packed that whole Lollapalooza out. Y'all can go check off on her Instagram and see it. She packed all that whole motherfucker out. She sung Thought Shit, Savage, all her little, little hits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And she put out the, you know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying? She did her motherfucking thing. And anybody that, you know what I'm saying, the Chicago, Illinois area, you know what I'm saying, that's what I went to, you know what I'm saying. I went to the Lollapalooza Festival. I wanted to go, and I went, and it was my adventure.